Alright, this video entry is sort of special because it's August the 17th and we just went through an Aquarius moon that made us very emotional. The waters were flowing when we didn't want it flowing. We wanted it to freeze in place and never change and be exactly the way it is, and we know that's a lie. And I just had a great experience tonight where I met up with Kenneth, aka Morpheus. And for me it was neat because it was like I was able to go enjoy my music, even though my husband cannot get into it like I can, with somebody that can get into it like I can as a friend. And I was happy about that. It was fun. It was, sharing music that he had never listened to, which for me is like I took away his virginity. It's like I took away his atmosphere virginity. It's like, haha, I own you. Ha 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 ha. I got to you through your heart, the beat of your heart. You felt it. I know you did. It was cool. And that's how it should be. And I know my husband, I introduced him to Stevie Ray Vaughan. He had never listened to Stevie Ray Vaughan. Can you imagine that? To live your entire life and not know about Stevie Ray Vaughan? That would be like life with no oxygen. Wow. Anyways, so I'm very happy today and content. I was a little bummed out about the baby scare, but I learned a lot of lessons from it. Learned a lot of lessons from the things that have been unfolding around me too. Just like something I stated earlier via messaging. Harmony doesn't have an E for a reason, because the E stands for ego. And even in money, if the ego is involved, you will repel that thing. You will repel the money if your ego is involved. So if you want harmony in your life, breathe in peace, breathe out love, and get rid of the ego, and everything will be harmonious. Because then you will be thinking in a unified manner. You will be at peace, and you will be looking for the best of everyone, for everyone. And you're going to want the best out of everyone too, because you're going to expect them to be feeling like you are. And once you're connected to that ebb and flow and accepting and dealing and moving forward and not looking back and just chalking it up as experience or a lesson learned, you live a harmonious life. And that's where I'm at right now. And if I share this information with you, is because I am at peace. I'm not saying I'm a guru. I am not the Buddha. I'm not the Virgin Mary, and I'm far from Mother Teresa. But what I am, surely I am crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like that song, it's me, my son, and that crazy woman. I'm the crazy woman, except I've gained a lot of knowledge. I'm very wise and very peaceful and very tranquil. Life is beautiful, and every day I want to find a little piece of heaven, in everything I do. Whether it's a baby asking me to go potty, which I'm so proud of him, by the way. Cocosito lindo. Anyways, to feeding my fish, feeling like her goddess or his goddess, going, oh, she's giving me food. Oh, I love her. Let me be pretty. Or my husband, getting pretty for my husband. It makes me feel good. It's like, haha, look, honey, I love you. Blink, blink. I love you. You're cute. I don't know. We're missing the whole point. It's a love evolution here. And it should be love L-U-V, because we need to do a U-turn to get back to love, and we need to drop the E, because when the ego gets involved, love cannot live. It cannot live with ego. And that's where relationships fail, on the ego. Because it's not an ego where you get to stop it in the toaster and put some freaking nice maple syrup on it and eat it all, yum. But it's ego. And That ego has got to go because this is bullshit, man. Lighten up. There's a thin line in between happiness and madness. A thin line. You're so happy, you're like fucking cuckoo, man. I can never do a clean post without swearing. And I just caught myself, and I'm like really upset because I really didn't want to swear. And keep it clean and unedited, uncut, and I'm like, I wonder why. I was always wondering why so many people like edit their stuff, you know. And I go, oh yeah, I could see myself editing like that too if I did such a beautiful entry like, you know, I love Spricket24. I think she's brilliant. And there's another few too out there. I have respect for their stuff, but I didn't want to swear today. I wanted to be good, but I'm not always good. I'm not always perfect thoughts. I'm not an angel. I'm not a saint. And I ain't your mama either. But I would have loved to have had a teenager right now, so I could introduce him to rap. The rap that I would love him to listen to, instead of that, you know, the stuff that's out there right now. It ain't about the G that you made today, honey. It's the G that you're going to make tomorrow or next week. How are you going to make it? Are you going to do it with ego because I want to walk around that because I made a G today? Or are you going to do it because you helped, you know, a family in a healthy way, you know? Help your neighbors. Say, hey, listen, man, if I could find you a really nice house because I'm always on my bicycle out in the neighborhood, would you give me $1,000? To an investor. Come on. From chump to Trump. If we're going to go into the next, if we're going to be masters of the universe, we have to master love. And love is accepting peace. If we can't always give you love, we have to breathe in peace. And we breathe out love. But if you don't give us time to inhale, how are we going to exhale love to you? You have to accept peace to be masters of life, masters of love, masters of living, masters of harmonious ways of life, thinking in a unified manner, getting back to a very binary system. It's either peace or love. It's never really off. Because it's not like, it's not a on or off thing. It's kind of either, it's in pause, peace, or it's love. It's that in-between gap that we get stuck in. It's just like Wayne Dyer says, live life between the gaps, or what, I can't remember exactly the title, but that's where it is. We get stuck there, and it becomes inertia, and becomes stress and pain, and I don't want to accept that I got a flat this morning before I went to work. Or I don't want to accept that I went up to 322 pounds. I don't want to accept that I was a stripper. I don't want to accept that I did this. I don't want to accept that I did that. Fungu. Go and turn it around, instead of fungu, go fun. Go have fun. Divertate. Go do something. Go plant a tree with your kid. Go buy a dollar net at the dollar store and go catch a butterfly. You'll spend an hour and a half with the butterfly and it'll cost you, what, $1. And you know what? You stimulated the economy and you saved money at the same time because, and you made a memory. And you probably got it on videotape because now everybody has a videotape. And there's nothing funnier than a baby chasing after butterflies in a Speedo. It's fun. Make some memories. Love somebody. And it's not about, it's about being real, man. That's all it is. Love you. Keep these people expressing themselves. And that's another thing too. Believe in expression, self-expression, because that is the most amazing gift you could give yourself, is to be able to express yourself. And Karen, don't you dare stop changing. You're trying so hard to please everyone. Just please yourself, man. Forget about them. And you're beautiful, so you gotta, you know, you already won. Alright, this is my bad lighting and my bad camera stuff. But I love you, and I hope you stay tuned. And this time I'm actually asking you to subscribe because I'm going to have some really good stuff coming down the pipes. And I hope you catch it. Okay, bye.